I'm locking myself inside the world's most luxurious airport for the next 24 hours. I'll be exploring every corner of Hamad International, and this place doesn't just have designer brands, fine dining, tropical gardens, and a wellness spa. I've also got a first-class ticket with Qatar Airways, which means I've got the keys to every single lounge in here. We're talking everything from entry-level lounges to the exclusive Safwa First Class lounge with fine artwork, premium champagnes, private bedrooms, and even a jacuzzi. Join me in this extravagance as I reveal exactly why this is the best airport in the world. I've just arrived in Doha, it's past midnight and I need to sleep. Lucky for me, there's a bed waiting for me in the first class lounge. And you can have a little sneak peek of the lounge behind me. But tomorrow morning, we're starting at the very bottom and working our way up. Good night. We've started at the bottom with the hard recliners. Now let's start climbing up the lounge ladder. And since Doha won Best Airport 3 times, I'm not just going to show you the lounges, but the best spots you can spend your layover. So let's get this adventure started at the center of the airport by the most expensive teddy bear to ever exist, and make our way towards the Silver Lounge, our first lounge of the day. Access is granted to Qatar's Silver members, and for the lowest level lounge, it's pretty spacious. Look at all this natural light and the views onto the ramp. There's a basic food offering with fruit, cold cuts, and a selection of pastries. It's actually a pretty decent lounge considering no other airline gives you access at this status level. You won't find any champagne or alcohol in this lounge though. So let's finish this croissant and we'll move to the next. The Gold Lounge is the next step up and open for those with Qatar Gold or oneworld Sapphire status. I already prefer the design here, although surprisingly, it seems a bit smaller than the previous lounge. The food offering consists of a salad bar and some hot buffet options. They've got a stuffed bar here though, which can only mean one thing. Sparkling wine. We're not quite at champagne yet, but let's see what Platinum upstairs has to offer. Cheers. It's a quick hop upstairs to the Platinum Lounge, where Qatar's highest tier Platinum flyers and oneworld Emerald members get to enjoy a more premium visit. Straight away you can see the elevated dining experience with the a la carte dining room right as you enter, also with some self-serve buffet options for you to grab. Further in is the main seating area with another stuffed bar, so let's get to pouring, and I even got a small plate of nuts this time. This is the first one with a bit of a wow factor. There's large ceilings, huge floor-to-ceiling windows, a separate dining room, but I was wrong. Still sparkling wine, so we're gonna have to keep climbing for that champagne. And as nice as this space was, there's no time to rest. I've got to keep going. So that's the bottom 3 lounges ticked off, and that's great, but what if you don't have airline status? Well, let me introduce you to the best kept secret of this airport. Behind the teddy bear, see up here? I bet you never knew above those big C, D, and E letters was a spa with a heated swimming pool. So let's get up to level 4 to check it out. Entry costs 190 rials, or access is complimentary for those staying in the Oryx Transit Hotel. Massage treatments are available, but my plan today is to relax every muscle in my body, starting with this jacuzzi right here in the changing rooms. It's so crazy to think I'm inside an airport right now. This is definitely a spot you've got to come and check out if your connection's more than a few hours. You can get this jacuzzi, and there's also a swimming pool, which I'm going to visit in a second. But before I jump in, past the pool is a fully equipped gym to get your pump on between flights. It's not a bad idea, especially with all the hours long sitting on the plane. But right now, there's only one thing left to do. This is amazing. The room is kept at a nice warm temperature, making it perfect to hang out on the poolside lounges. Truly an oasis in the middle of an airport. Can you believe there's 50 million people that come to this airport every year, and I've got the whole pool to myself? Let me know in the comments if you've been to this pool before. I was loving my time here, but I've got to focus on the mission. All that swimming has made me hungry, so I'm going to visit the first of the 2 Al Mourjan business lounges. Here's where things really start to level up. Entry to this lounge is only allowed for those flying in business class. And where do I even start? This entire space behind me is the lounge. I've been to some airport terminals that are smaller than this. I'm going straight to the deli at the back of the lounge to grab a small bite. This is the more casual of the 2 dining options in this lounge, and I ordered an open smoked salmon sandwich, which is my favorite choice in here. And I finally got my champagne. Cheers. Let's keep exploring. Long-time viewers of the channel will know this is the room I fell asleep after drinking too much champagne and missed my flight. Let me know in the comments if you remember that video. This is actually the largest business class lounge in the world, and I'm sure you can tell from the endless seating. And see up here? That's a full-service restaurant inside the lounge. It's up this spiral staircase wrapping around this massive chandelier. There's an a la carte menu with table service, but you can also grab food from the hot buffet if you're in a rush. I'm saving some space for later, so won't order anything, but this cocktail bar has just caught my attention. It would be rude not to. Cheers. Even though this is the older of the two Al Mourjan lounges, it's still incredibly impressive. But just wait till you see what's coming up later. And now we've pretty much covered all the south side of the terminal, so let's head on over to the north expansion and see what's over there. And this airport is so large, there's even an indoor train to take you to the other side. I've just made it to the north node, the new expansion of the airport, and they've recently opened this new Qatari Souq. If you don't have time to exit the terminal on your layover, but you wanted to see what Souq Waqif was like in the more traditional side of Qatar, then this is the next best thing. They've reconstructed some of the traditional souks, and if you do want to see what it's like, you can check out my Broken Bougie video where I explore all of Doha. The indoor tropical gardens are just ahead, but before I head on over to the orchards, there's another combined platinum and gold lounge right here on the balcony. So we'll check it out first, get a drink, and then we'll go see the good stuff. The Platinum and Gold North Lounge is pretty much the same offering as the Platinum and Gold lounges in the south side, so we're just going to pop in here quickly and head out. This combined lounge offers a slightly elevated experience for Gold members with perks like table service. However, Platinum members might prefer their dedicated lounge on the south side for more exclusivity. Oh hi, can I have a glass of sparkling wine please? Thank you. Going back to the sparkling wine after the champagne, you can really taste the difference. So I'm going to finish this quickly and then let's go to Al Mourjan Garden, the second business lounge in here. First though, we've got to explore the crown jewel of the airport, the orchard. Honestly, this place is incredible. It's hard to believe you're inside of an airport. You've definitely got to come here to check this out. It's a peaceful escape in the middle of one of the busiest airports in the world. The sound of running water drowns out the noise, and you can chill out on one of the many seats, have a nap in one of the wooden huts, and even sit down for a feast with the animal kingdom. But right now, what I'm gonna do is go up to the Al Mourjan Garden Lounge, the brand new business lounge. The entrance is pretty discreet, right by these nondescript elevators, and like the last Al Mourjan lounge, entry is only for those traveling in business class. The first thing you see as you enter is another lounge, the Louis Vuitton Lounge. This lounge within a lounge serves a special tasting menu by a 3 Michelin star chef, but you will have to pay extra. The floor is covered in LV star monograms though, so maybe it's worth it. Speaking of upsells, there's also a Dior spa in this lounge, but let's stick to what's included with my ticket. This is another stunning space with no shortage of seating, and the best part is the incredible views overlooking the orchard below. There's a staffed bar here sitting at the end of the dining area, offering a la carte table service, so let's dig in. This sushi is delicious, but I'm not gonna have too much. I'm saving myself for the fine dining in the Al Safwa Lounge next. Cheers. That's right, we've almost made it to the top of the lounge ladder. But before I make my way over there, let me know in the comments which of the two Al Mourjan lounges you preferred. Was it Garden or South? Oh, and you didn't think I'd forget my glass of champagne before leaving, did you? Cheers. Okay, so I'm super excited. I finished up all the other lounges. I've made my way back to the south side of the airport, and I'm going to Al Safwa, the first class lounge, the most exclusive lounge in all of the airport. So let's go check it out. Welcome to the Al Safwa First Class Lounge. This lounge has the highest entry requirements. You'll need a first class ticket to get inside this incredible space. It's hard to explain just how grand this lounge is. You walk in, there's silence, the high ceilings, the water feature. It feels more like a museum than a lounge really, and everything, the attention to detail, the amenities, the facilities. This is a pretty spectacular lounge, I've got to say. So I'm just in the outside bit here so I could talk to the camera because it's so quiet inside. I'm gonna go enjoy everything there is to offer. I've been through the lounges, it's been great, but now it's time for me to relax and catch my flight. So let's start with the fine dining restaurant. First up, I'm not starting anything without a glass of champagne. Cheers. I ordered 2 starters. First was the Szechuan prawns with wasabi mayo. Now this was delicious, but I feel like a third prawn was missing from my plate. What do you think? Next was the Wagyu beef carpaccio, another dish bursting with different flavors. The service was also top-notch. My champagne glass never remained empty. And finally, for mains, I had the grilled chicken breast with truffle mashed potatoes. The food here has been excellent. Couldn't be better. I'm gonna finish this champagne and then I'm gonna go to the jacuzzi and relax a bit. Cheers. That's right, there's a full-on spa with treatments, but I'm only interested in the jacuzzi today. You get the whole place to yourself for about 45 minutes, but it is a bit of luck to get in as it's walk-up bookings only and apparently takes 4 hours to deep clean between passengers. Can you believe right now I'm in an airport in a jacuzzi? It's incredible. This is amazing. It's a perfect way to end the day. It's been a hard day of being in lounges and drinking champagne, so I think I deserve this. And what other completely over-the-top and unnecessary things can you find in this lounge? We've already seen the impressive central water feature, but there's this huge original Keith Haring artwork by the entrance, priceless ancient Qatari relics and display cases, a massive waterfall wall, a separate first-class only duty-free shop, and I found a room with an Xbox, a PlayStation 5, and there's an F1 racing simulator here. For those on longer layovers, there's private bedrooms like the one I slept in last night, complete with their very own bathroom, which has a shower and is loaded with all the amenities you might need. I feel so relaxed right now. I still can't believe I'm in an airport. I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's head to the 360-degree cocktail bar and grab one last glass of champagne before catching my flight. Alright, so that's it. I've just left the Safwa First Class lounge. This airport is honestly incredible. I can see why it's won so many awards, and if someone can tell me in the comments how many glasses of champagne I had today, I'd appreciate it because I completely forgot. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know if you've been to any of these lounges and what you thought. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and till next time.